had fun.
It's an odd thing to say we had fun doing.
Yeah, but there were times where I would just be sitting there like, and Ariana's just checking her phone.
She's feeling her feelings and I'm scrolling.
But, you know, I got slapped in the face by Ariana DeBose. It was great, and I would do it again.
Hello, lady. How are you?
Good,
So
how
good.
are you?
I'm good, thank you. So I would like to start by saying that we're seeing iconic characters that are very known by the audience. But I want to know what is your favorite part, like your favorite little detail about your character.
Oh my goodness. I think I really love, especially in our film, the relationship between Bernardo and María, because we don't really get to see it in other iterations of West Side Story or in Romeo and Juliet. Like Juliet and Tybalt don't really have a relationship. They're just like cousins. And so it's really, really lovely that Tony gave us so many opportunities to interact. And David's like my brother in real life. So it was really, really fun to get to play with him in that regard.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. We like David. We
They
keep him
do
around.
like David. You know, this is like a subtlety within the film, but specific to Anita, because you know, I really love that you can feel that she is an ambitious mujeres. You know what I mean? Like she has her own shop in her apartment. She's working out of her apartment, and you just get this feeling like, oh my gosh, she made the dress that's on her body. You know, she is active. She's got goals and dreams, and you're watching her ambitions play out in front of you. And it's subtle. It's not like a smack in the face, but I love that it's there.
Ariana, you said in another interview that Anita is like a role model. And I want to know how it is for you to now represent this role model for so many other people.
You know, I take representation so seriously. And within my career and within the entertainment community. And I think I was actually talking about this earlier today. I wanted to create this character in a way that she could be what I needed to see when I was a young girl.
Yes.
And I'm really, really proud of what we were able to craft. And, you know, thank God for Steven Spielberg and Tony Kushner for taking a chance on the possibility of my talent and the potential to let, you know, this Black body represent this commanding and wonderful and humorous character.
Yeah.
I can't believe I just called her funny. She's humorous.
She's
I think
funny.
she's funny.
They're like, nah, what you do is really great.
She has a sense of humor. It's good.
She does.
And Rachel, in I Feel Pretty, I believe that María is singing not only about being in love, but also about feeling good about herself and about who she is.
Yeah.
How was to perform this song for you?
I mean, it was so fun to film because, I mean, the obvious, it's an iconic piece of musical theater history. And, you know, we had the late, great Steve Sondheim on set telling me how much he regretted writing certain lyrics. And I was like, I'm going to go sing them now, sir. And it was such a joy because I don't think a lot of times in film, Latina folks get to see themselves represented in such a positive way, and definitely not in this joyous feeling beautiful the way you are and not for any other reason. You know, even though she is singing about being in love, she's also singing about self-love, and that's really important, that this love that she feels in her heart is overflowing, and now she feels it for herself. And that is so awesome. And it's a beautiful part of our film. It's just how much Latin joy you get to see, because so many times we are portrayed in this negative light about, you know, just these, you know, very real but very, you know, negative things in the world, and we're given a negative connotation. But this movie really celebrates Latin joy in such a beautiful way, and I'm really glad that I Feel Pretty, Me Siento Hermosa as part of that.
Yes, and just to wrap it up, I want to know about the scene you guys have together, the number you have together, which is very emotional. How was the preparation for the scene? How was to work together on that?
I mean, we had fun.
It's an odd thing to say we had fun doing.
Yeah, but
we did.
It's important to check yourself out of it in between. For me, it's very hard for me to take myself out of that really hard place.
Yeah,
and
there were
times where I would just be sitting there like, and Ariana's just checking her phone.
She's feeling her feelings and I'm scrolling.
But, you know, I got slapped in the face by Ariana DeBose. It was great, and I would do it again.
my God, Twitter might eat me for that.
No,
slap.
it
I'm
was
not
great.
sure.
It was great. Because Steven kept saying, "Don't actually slap her,"
I was
but you
like,
got
I
me
didn't.
once. You
It
got
was
me
an
once.
accident.
It was an accident.
It was an actual
I'm
accident.
wondering if that I don't know which take they
I
used,
don't know.
but the one that they used looked real. But she got me by accident once, and I was like, "That was awesome."
Oh my God. And of course, I'm just horrified because this face.
This face.
Oh.
It was good. We had fun.
This is my first time in New York City. I want to be happy here. I want to make a life, a home.
Are you ready? Tonight is about family. The first gringo boy who smiles at you.
I never seen you before.